Sun blows through windows right in my table, and I can do at least some kind of proper video review it. Some shadowing, some little bit parts of dust here and there, and excuse me. And this will be a quick review of very dusty. I need to clean my room someday. Review of the model I've built recently. So I have built straight out of the box first, and then decided to make it a custom some sort. And my, of course, camera does not rise up very high. I should have been played some book or something else under the tripod. But hell with it. It is a Flauros Gundam from EBR from Iron-Blooded Orphans, so we do not get into details or story lore or something like that. And we get our main body. So here we go. We have a Flauros Gundam. As you can see, I completely changed the color scheme. So I decided to make some kind of side story. Let's say a side story, a custom model of Iron-Blooded Orphans universe, and actually will be not Iron-Blooded Orphans universe, of course, because I decided to pin this mobile suit in a timeline after the Calamity War, so it might be really called like a Gundam Flauros after the Crisis custom, somebody's, and I started with paint scheme. I did a paint war, completely repainted the model, and I have used those Vallejo paint. It's a very good brand if you're using a brushes. That's right. I completely used only brushes and dilute the paint with the water. Some gray, some orchid. I think it is orange ochre. Some brass. Brass is only for joints, pipes, and eyes. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, I know it's difficult to paint with brushes and paint because it's difficult to protect the finished work. So let's do a quick look up at the floors. And as you can see, there are some kind of color separation. There are a few imperfections, like somewhere something was stick of the paint applying or correction, and here and there little segment of dust or something like that is stuck and dried out completely on the model surface. It's fine. And here you can see, I don't know how did this happen, but slightly our paint has chipped, and on the angles you can see imperfections, and original color of plastic is breaking through the surface. It's fine, it's okay. I can fix it later, or probably I will just play lazy and don't do anything. Okay, so far I'm pretty satisfied with the colors, satisfied with the work I applied on it, and yeah, you can see original plastic color. Inside I didn't pay attention to that, but it's a bit visible, so it's fine. Some green, for some green here there. I didn't find any other places to attach more green, so that's about a mobile suit form, and we have somewhere here. It took a lot to dry out all the paint, so just left it in the box after it dried out a little bit in there. And here we have a backpack. So a backpack is quite original, quite interesting, and reliable weapon carrying system. It has these long-ranged cannons, as you can see, and those two machine guns. Since iron-blooded orphans weaponry and Mobile do not carry any beam rifles, any beam type weapons. So as you can see, some places are slightly imperfect, like this one, I think there's something stuck like a hair, probably. And yeah, it got imperfection. And one thing I forgot to paint was a tipper gun. So these parts are original colors and a little bit looks off. Nothing to worry about, nothing to scare, nothing dramatically wrong. So we attach the backpack now. Let's see how the original model will look like. I don't know if I did this properly because I always have the struggle when I'm scared to break a paint. I'm on both frame, by the way, for people who are thinking, will you do transform it? No, I don't. I will not transform this marble suit because I don't want to. And here we go. Here we go. It's completely built, completely attached to all his attachments. A long-ranged weaponry. His close mid-range weapon as well. As you can see on the backpack. So I was a little worried it will be a little bit back heavy, but it's fine. It's okay. It's a very sturdy kit, sturdy model. Has a very sturdy joint, so nothing to worry about it. And of course, aside of everything I said, I do not plan to transform it in any means, in any time, any reason, because it is do a damage to my paintball. I of course did a slight top coating on it, but I had only some industrial top coat. It is not bad. It's acrylic based, since my paint are acrylics, but yeah, it's do not suitable for such works and do not attach properly, so it has an issues. And aside the height with the cannons, it is also very beautiful and nice looking model. So as we have here, I broke the rules. I didn't build an original model. I didn't done this Rusi Go or whatever it is named. And another thing why I did paint it is completely with brushes, with the paint, without any sprays. I'm not invested in that stuff because it's very expensive here and not available so easily. A reason is why I completely repainted this model is because of this abomination. That's right. This shit of stickers should not exist. At least not in the modern plastic model industry, but still, somehow, under unknown reason, we still have to deal with this. Of course, gunplay, freedom, you can do whatever you want with your models, but I do not accept such a behavior of the Bandai. And I think some parts on the model should have been a plastic separated parts, individual made, for especially this model. And those would be vents. I think some vents are quite separated parts. I don't remember which ones, but yeah, there were vents. I think those yellow 2 parts stickers. Then artillery cannon, long range cannon, whatever you call. I also have these ugly stickers, 4 huge sections. You actually can cover a half of the kit with the stickers. It's really bad. It's a bad idea. And it actually looks very nice just by standing like that. It has a very nice sculpted produced head, which is unique and always probably something different pronouncing, but that's okay. And yeah, of course you can remove these shield parts, attach the guns because there are some slight movements. I don't know if I'm planning to do anything like this. Probably will leave this model standing like that, or perhaps later attach something to them like an action base or something like that. But for now, it's very good looking plastic model, and not very good in terms of building Presentation is fine, building's not very fun. Of course, you can build it and have it stuck with all those garbage stickers all over it, and you will see what happens in time, and the stickers will start to peel off. Well, I think I did a good job, at least on the model. I'm not talking about review, and thanks for spending your time on this review, and probably see you next time pretty soon. Bye.